Wells Fargo is launching their Autograph JOURNEY card designed for frequent travelers. And they're doing so with phase 1 of their transfer partner program and a reward structure that blows the Amex Platinum card out of the water. And between you and me, I haven't been this excited about a new credit card launch in months. There's a lot to talk about, so let's dive into the juicy details right now. All right, so here's the official press release that came out today, March 6th, 2024. If you want to view it yourself, I'll put a link down below. Meanwhile, let me zoom in on this and we'll go through it together. And I'll give you tons of my commentary and thoughts along the way, plus show you a few secret back-end application things that I have not seen a lot of people talk about, not even in the press release. To use their ticker symbol, WFC announced today a new addition to the celebrated Autograph Rewards card suite, the Wells Fargo Autograph JOURNEY Visa card. Autograph JOURNEY is designed for frequent travelers and complements, not replaces, but complements Wells Fargo's other consumer credit card offerings and gives them real transparent value no matter what they're looking for in their card. And transparent this is, as you'll see, and we go through the rewards multipliers, it's about as transparent as you can possibly get in a credit card. Cardholders receive accelerated earn on popular travel categories, including unlimited 5 points per dollar on hotels, 4 points per dollar on airlines, 3 points per dollar on all other travel, at least travel as eligible, and I'll show you what that means in a minute, as well as triple on dining and 1x on all of your other purchases. There's also going to be a $50 annual statement credit for airfare purchases and industry-leading travel protection benefits. And while it sounds like a package of this much value would have a high annual fee, it actually does not. The new $95 annual fee card is available in select Wells Fargo branches beginning March 9th, 2024, and will be available nationwide online and in branches across the US starting March 20th. Though the part you all probably want to hear most about is this section right here, the benefits including the welcome offer upon card launch. So it will come with a $60,000 basically welcome offer opportunity after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months from opening your account. Right below that, we have the reward structure that we already mentioned, and this is actually where the Autograph JOURNEY blows the Amex Platinum card out of the water completely, in my opinion at least. And here's why. If we switch over to American Express's website, let me refresh my session. This is the Amex Platinum card's reward structure right now. 5 points per dollar on flights, up to $500K per year. That's when you book directly with the airline website, so United.com, Southwest.com, etc. To the right of that in the middle, we have also 5 points per dollar on prepaid hotels, but only through Amex's travel portal. So there are 2 restrictions on that. You must pay all up front and then only through AmexTravel.com. Other than these 2 categories, it's 1 point per dollar on all of your other purchases. This is American Express's top tier premium best travel credit card that they offer directly to consumers on their website. And for me personally, although I do have it, I've never been happy with it from a rewards earning perspective, especially with the evolution that's gone through over the years. That 5 point per dollar category on airfare is phenomenal. I love the card for that, and pretty much all of my paid airfare goes on this card, with almost no exceptions these days. But for the hotel thing, I don't usually do prepaid because that's usually the rates with the greatest restrictions for cancellation or changes. So by default, I rarely do prepaid, and also I rarely book through portals either. So that's 2 layers of why the 5x on prepaid hotels is basically non-existent to me. And then 1x on all of your other purchases. Also, that's like the least competitive earning rate in the entire industry. At a bare minimum, you should be earning 1.5%, ideally 2% on your non-category spend. So flipping the tab back over to this press release, this is the reward structure that I always wished the Amex Platinum card had from the very beginning of time, even before I was born, but never actually had. The Amex Platinum Card has really become a prepaid overall product. Basically, you pay your $695 fee up front, and then you earn back the cost of that fee through statement credits with other specific merchants while earning 1x on most of those purchases. Moving right along, this next one here, no foreign transaction fees, also phenomenal, especially being a Visa credit card, which has massive acceptance worldwide. So coupling that with no FTFs is great. It's also a hyperlink, by the way. We will click on that together in just a moment here. But let's cover the last bullet point first. There are also travel protection benefits, including trip cancellation protection, which allows you to get reimbursed for up to $15,000 for lodging, flights, activities, if the trip is canceled for a covered reason. Let's actually scroll down a bit further and we'll come back to foreign transaction fees special secret link in a moment here, because this is also what you came here to see as well. Introducing points transfer. And if I'm reading this correctly, the way that they're implementing this is going to be incredible. Points transfer is a new online rewards redemption option for all, keyword, all points-based Wells Fargo branded credit cards, including Autograph and Autograph Journey. With points transfer, cardholders can transfer their Wells Fargo rewards points as miles, points, or credits to participating partner loyalty programs. So again here, it is going to be an option for Autograph and Autograph Journey. That means the $0 annual fee, at least for now, regular Autograph card should be getting the same transfer partners without you having to pay an annual fee to be able to access them. That is phenomenal because unlike Chase and Citi, both of which require you to have at least mid-tier or higher tier cards with annual fees to access transfer partners, Wells Fargo is following in the footsteps of Amex and Capital One, where you can get access to transfer partners with a $0 fee card. And by $0 fee, I mean $0 annual fee. There are fees for late payments or other things that you shouldn't be doing otherwise. Now, we do have a date to keep in mind. Points transfer goes live April 4th. So after the launch of the Autograph Journey card officially. And it will launch with the following partners: Choice Privileges, Air France KLM Flying Blue, Avianca Life Miles, British Airways Executive Club, Air Club, which is Aer Lingus, and Iberia Plus. All three of those, British Airways, Air Club, Aer Lingus, and Iberia, those three earn Avios. So pretty useful to know that. And also, here's probably the coolest part of the entire thing. More partners will continue to be added throughout the year. Y'all, this is phase 1 of Wells Fargo's new transfer partner program. Just like the Bilt MasterCard when it first launched, it had fewer partners than it does today. So I do anticipate seeing this list of partners grow basically with the months and years to come, hopefully with some more valuable ones as well. And you know what? We're gonna add another layer of epicness on top of all this. You see where it says Air France KLM Flying Blue? Guess what? That comes directly out of the SkyTeam Air Alliance right here. Where is it? Boom, Air France and KLM. So we have SkyTeam represented. Next up, Avianca Life Miles. Where does that come from? Sounds like the Star Alliance to me. And there it is right there on the Star Alliance homepage. And British Airways, skip over Aer Lingus and then go over to Iberia. That sounds to me like the One World Alliance. Boom, British Airways, and over at the far right, we have Iberia. So all three major airline alliances are a part of Wells Fargo's phase 1 of transfer partners, meaning you'll be able to book other partner awards and get creative with your transfer partner use to build some pretty awesome itineraries. Furthermore, just so you're in the know about this feature as well, the Autograph Card Exclusives is mentioned toward the bottom of the press release. Here's what it says about that. Cardholders have a live entertainment benefit called Autograph Card Exclusives, a new feature providing Autograph credit card holders with access to concerts showcasing big name artists in small venues. So that could be actually kind of cool for those of you who enjoy live concerts to see those big names in a more intimate setting. And who knows if this might actually expand beyond just concerts. I would like to see them also include sporting events and other types of live entertainment as well. So we'll see if this part of their portal develops too. Now for the no foreign transaction fees hyperlink. Let's click. This will lead you to basically the terms and conditions page here to see all of the APRs, fees, rates, and all that. But there's some pretty cool gems in here as well, basically 3 of which I want to point out to you here in this video. The first of which is point number 7 right here, which answers the question of what is the minimum credit limit? It's going to be $2,000. I love it when a bank guarantees a minimum line and makes it easy to find right there up front. The next cool thing, if you scroll down to section, or I guess it says part 2, summary of the terms and conditions effective March 20th, go down a little bit further and it actually tells you how do we calculate rewards points. And this shows you what counts for certain categories. So here's the reward structure: hotels, airlines, air carriers, stuff like that, other categories. And what counts as food and drink? Well, there you go right there. What counts as other travel? Well, campgrounds, timeshares, cruise lines, and travel agencies. I just realized it'll be more than 3 themes that I want to show you. It might be 4 or 5, but regardless, this is great stuff. The $50 annual airline credit will be automatically applied to your account within 1 to 2 billion cycles. You don't have to choose an airline. It does not have to be for incidentals only. It can even be for the cost of your airfare. This is basically Wells Fargo's way of incentivizing you to use your card for airfare to earn your credit, earn your 4x points as well, versus using some other competitor cards. So great benefit to recoup your annual fee, and it's hassle-free. No activation, no enrollment, just swipe and go. Rummaging through their insurance protections, I also found out that this card includes cell phone protection too. And as I highlight all the way down here, there are the things that you need to know about coverage, basically what counts, what's eligible, what's not. For a given 12-month period, you can be reimbursed up to $1,000 per claim and a maximum of $2,000 per 12-month period, and there is a $25 deductible as well. So that's among the best cell phone coverage I've seen so far. Oh yes, and we cannot forget number 3. Will you qualify if you have more than one Wells Fargo card account? Here's what they say directly from their source. If you opened a Wells Fargo credit card account within the last 6 months, then you may, let me highlight this all the way through, may not qualify to open an additional Wells Fargo credit card account. We may also limit how many open Wells Fargo credit card accounts you have. This type of rule can actually vary a bit between one Wells Fargo card and another, so read the terms before you hit your apply button. But just know, at least for this one, the Autograph Journey, there is a 6-month waiting period from the time you got your last Wells Fargo card. So be sure that half a year has gone by before you apply to make sure you're in the clear and won't be denied for a silly reason. And the last thing that I want to share with you all in this video here is going back to the points transfer feature. Since it is a new redemption option for all points-based cards, including Autograph and Autograph Journey, to me that means you can also use these cards in a synergistic way, like a duo, or even part of a future Wells Fargo trifecta if you want. Moving back up here, if you add the Autograph Journey, you'll have your 5x on hotels, 4x on airlines, 3x on travel and dining, and then if you also add the $0 fee autograph card, this one, let me zoom back out, gives you triple on a few overlapping things like your dining here and some travel, but also triple on gas and EV charging stations, as well as transit, so subways, ride shares, parking, tolls, and more, and popular streaming services, and phone plans. And this one also has cell phone coverage too, although coverage is lower. This one is up to $600 here with the same $25 deductible. So based on the value of your phone, you might still want to use the Journey for your cell phone every month and only earn 1x instead of earning 3x with lower coverage. So you can decide that for yourself, but the main takeaway here is the combined reward structure of 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 1 at the very end. These two cards can be an amazing combination for when you're flying 35,000 feet in the air, and also while you're at home to earn points for your future trips very quickly. So what do you all think? Personally, I'm very impressed with the approach that Wells Fargo has chosen to take with this product. You don't have crazy credits to manage, just one really easy one, a low manageable annual fee, wildly great multipliers that should have been on other premium credit cards, and without constricting you to have to use a portal to earn at elevated rates. Meanwhile, we've got 3 clocks to count down. The first was to March 9th, when this card becomes live for select in-branch applications. Then we have March 20th for all branches and online, and then April 4th for the Transfer Partner Program to go live. So keep all those 3 dates in your mind as this continues to roll out and hopefully impress a lot of people. With all that said, that's a wrap for this video. Hopefully it got you excited and well informed about what's going on right now with Wells Fargo. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten. You can even turn that into Amex membership rewards points if you like. And to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. And in case you're unaware of some uncomfortable truths about the overall credit card game, especially for some of you newcomers, you might want to watch this video as well while you're waiting for Wells Fargo to do their thing. I'll see you over there.